burgers and my shit. Oh, 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 hold on now. Ooh, I gotta learn how to put that. Let's see if I can. We in this thing, holding it down. Man, I'm a king. I don't need your crown. We in this thing, holding it down. Man, I'm a king. I don't need your crown. We about to get it in. We about to get it in. Oh shit, this shit finna fall on me and shit. Shit. Make sure I can. Let me see that one. Let me see this one. Cat got your tongue. Cat got your tongue. Oh yeah, let me turn this off. Let me turn this off real quick. Turn my hotspot off because I ain't finna show no videos right now. I ain't got no videos to show right now for this particular topic, but let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I get into everything. I get into everything. Um, technology and AI. Technology and stocks. You know where AI take over humans or technology, right? The answer I feel is no. And the reason I say no, the reason humans will not be replaced by or be taken over by AI is because humans are the ones that's programming AI. We watch all these movies and we watch all this stuff. And eventually, yeah, maybe AI can override, like maybe in 2030, how like some of these movies have, but they will never be able to override like the human aspect, and even then, maybe save Earth if it was to ever come down to it. You know, like, and we can't fall for the trap of being stuck. Like where they want us. Who is they? The system, Wall Street, um, and the Europeans who hate us, the Caucasian Europeans, the Caucasus Mountain people, the inbreds who they don't want us to feel important, but we know we is an important piece on earth. We know who we are, and we will continue to always spread love, self-love, and have self-love, and it will go throughout. But yeah, humans will not be replaced. Like I said, like, it's evident that we are like reincarnated or brand new, but we see ancestor left us things on earth, all across the earth. You know what I'm saying? Left us things all across the earth. So we would not be like left behind. Or, even if like say because we always say it's got to be good and bad. So there maybe have to be those who will be seem deemed as left behind, and you will always still have somebody to carry your back. Meaning like the government. The government can give you food stamps. They give us food stamps in Section 8 or Women's Section 8, and with children because they the ones who have the children or birth the children. But it's a bigger thing and a bigger scheme behind the grand. It's always a grand scheme, and it is to divide the masculine and the feminine, the masculine and the feminine. Just like we got all this stuff that goes on that go that like we feel like because it's a saying it's saying it's like if you want to get rich you have to see the rich people and the rich people are depressed, they on drugs and all this and that. Well, in our communities where we come from, we don't have all the money and all that shit. And then we, and we can go through depression and all this shit too. So that'd be a contradicting and an oxymoron to say that, only rich people be depressed. Or feel as if you have money, you will be depressed. See, they didn't teach us about stock. Now, like, I've been studying this. I told y'all I've been studying and studying and shit, like, and keeping up with shit, keeping up with the like different programs and shit is making sense. Like, so it's a stock right now. I forgot the name of this stock. I got it on my Robinhood, bro. It's dealing with air taxis, and right now this stock is low. This stock is like, I think like under $10 or something, because I got some stocks that's written that's under $10. But this stock is dealing with particular stock, like dealing with air taxis, like air delivery. And they don't have this yet, but they may have it, but they might be trying to or going to already like inventing where like they have in the movies where you can get the futuristic movies where you get stuff delivered to you by a plane or a drone or whatever. Like they had this stuff in movies before, like futuristic movies or cartoons. Like you got like the Jetsons. So like, rich is not always dealing with money. It's always dealing with assets and commodities, gold, silver, stones, amulets. Just like in this picture, you got all these stones and all that. Like, hold on, let me see. Let me show y'all. You got all the these different stones and stuff. Let me see the comments, man. What's up with y'all, man? Hola, Jose. But they show us the signs and shit. So with us in real life, like you have like the minds that are creative. Our minds are so supernatural and can create. We won't, you know what I'm saying? Like some of us is gonna be like getting left behind. Some people go get left behind, meaning like they comfortable. Some people comfortable where they at. So that's what I mean by left behind. But for those that's like wanna, like especially you in your youth, or you can be 40, probably even 50. You want to make some change and shit, or have an extra, like you have an extra thought, like like a creative thought. But especially for the youngest though, not really for the older people, unless you know you that, you know what I'm saying. But every older person, like I said, like be comfortable with the young, and the youth have a creative mind. Like, yeah, I talk about racism and all this shit, but let me let y'all know something, man. I really should have named this too, like, world, because you got like the game Grand Theft Auto 6, and you got Take-Two, the parent company of Rockstar, and they like talk about the stock. They come out every, well, not every, but I think they do every year because they got other games. But one of the main games is Grand Theft Auto, but they come out every year for their quarterly year what they gonna make in the year. So this is dealing with stocks and shit, and I never realized, like, damn, everybody used to pay attention to that, all the gaming fans, especially when it come to new Grand Theft Autos and shit. But it ain't been no new Grand Theft Auto for like since 2013. That was Grand Theft Auto 5. We in 2025. That's that shit more than 10 years. So, but anyway, like we some of us is most of us is consumers, and you have 1% that will be a consumer and having stocks on what they consuming. Let me say it again. You have people that most of the majority of people population is consumers. Not but most all of us is consumers, but you have that 1% who are consumers and buyers of what they consume, meaning stocks. And stocks is not nothing that a white person holds in control. Like, let me say that. Because some people be feeling like the rich is only for white people and this and that and this and that. The rich ain't got nothing to do with somebody money. Like I said, like money is fictitious. It's energy. What is fictitious? Something that's made up, something that can seem deemed as real, but it ain't. Just like you have the word, well, I don't want to get in that, but you have crucifixion. Crucifixion, fiction, a movie, a story, based on either somebody else, or it's just based off of somebody's imagination. So it's stocks right now. I've been like, damn, you got like this app, Chat GPT. Oh yeah, I ain't no you got this app. Let me see if I can. Oh no, I got the background on, so it ain't gonna show. But this app, Chat GPT, you can ask this app anything. Now, like you got, cause you got people that talk, like through series, and so you got people that talk with GPT or any other AI technology where you can type in anything, make anything. Like they got the 3D printers and all this, you know what I'm saying, where you can make a house out of a 3D printer. And this shit, I've been doing this shit, knowing about it. I haven't been doing it, but I've been knowing about it for a long time. And it's like, now I'm ready to give me a 3D. And 3D printers don't even cost that much, but it's the fact, like, what's the resources you can create behind technology, the resources and all that. Like, some of us think the world gonna end because of all these movies and all these conspiracy theories with these Caucasian mountain people. Their world is ending, meaning like it's time to take back control of your energy and take control back of your life. Now, like this ain't meaning like it's ended for one race and it's superior for another. No, I'm talking about it's an ending of fear. If you want to stay in fear, you go stay in that realm of fear. You go stay in a low root chakra of fear, and you go be mad at somebody who be like, or be in competition with somebody that's like not paying attention to fear of the government taking away your goodies. You know what I'm saying? Like taking away what they already then gave you, rather than you can build for self. Especially as men, we grown like, but even women, it's women too. Women ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't out this shit. But when it come to man, we is like the providers and inventors and the strength of a foundation. Like, this is why this heaven back here. This shit like this. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on, let me let y'all see the background. Let me let y'all see it for yourself. You got multiple. We got multiple things we can do without basically we've been duped for so long that it ain't even like some people believe in this shit that's like, oh, this is all like and it be like, all right, gotta keep it moving, gotta stay inventing, creating, adding on, and don't get, you know what I'm saying, don't be no hater, don't be no naysayer, Don't say what you go do, but do it. Um, don't be cheering for people if you ain't go work with them, because that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a form of just saying like, oh shit, I was with you, but you wasn't working with me. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't working with that person that you said, and then some people become haters. I be seeing this shit. People be making it, and then you got people that be like, "Well, I know this person, blah 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 blah." Or this was my family member, blah 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 blah. But the whole time, why you not with them now? Why they not allowing you with them? Because you really wasn't genuine, and people can see through people bullshit. People can see through people bullshit, and a person be sitting back like, damn, living and living, started to live, doing way better than what they was doing, and we act like somebody act like that person owed them loyalty when the whole time they was already loyal and they still loyal. But you ain't gotta be loyal to every goddamn body who ain't added on to your shit. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't added on to your shit. Royalty. That's all I'm looking forward to. I'm no longer looking forward to waiting on somebody that, like, I never did though. I never do. I never wait for no government to please me to be like, oh yeah, this the one right here. Never do, bro. No president, none of them. All I can do is just stay paying attention to what's going on around me. And like I said, like, humans ain't gonna be replaced by no robots, bro. Some people believe that because they don't know how much power they really have. So I'm not mad saying this, like I'm not cussing or nothing. Like, I'm really like dead on serious. Like, people don't be knowing how powerful they really are. The human, superhuman, like you got man and then you have Superman, and just like, yeah, the movie may be like I said, you go back to the word fiction, but we really are have super abilities in ourselves. And not talking about some shit like where you could just get up and fly on the physical plane. I'm talking about shit that's already well known. You fast. You got the strength to fast. You can have the strength to fast. You can have the strength to drink tea throughout the whole day without even having to eat. You can drink tea, boil some water and drink tea, work out. You have the strength to fail, and you have the strength to program a robot. I don't even know the root word of robot. I actually want to look it up. But we are the ones that's controlling the remote. Like, people can be like, oh yeah, all these videos, the Tesla's getting stuck on the highway, this and that, this and that. That's because it's controlled third party. It's not like it was the robot itself. It wasn't a Tesla itself. It was the grid is controlled by man. See, you gotta add that shit up. Like, it just one Tesla that stopped and then went crazy and started doing shit. All the Teslas did the same shit because everything was controlled off the grid. The grid is what? The wires on the wood sticks. And wood and wire is a way to stop wood. Actually, and it's funny, like a wooden broom, if somebody getting shot, you actually can use wood broom. This is why, like, the witchcraft, they ride on wooden brooms, the witches. Like that. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, get that mixed in with this, but I'm just saying, like, that's how I am, man. I'm sight, all vision. Mr. Sight, all vision, man. Like, but I still want to keep this, like, kind of separated from, but just had to mention that, like, you got the Tesla, all them Teslas that was messing up. Like I said, it was controlled off a grid, and that's controlled by third party, and third party is a man on a computer. It wasn't like they were just all coincidentally just, because the people be like going haywire, like damn, what the fuck going on? I get it though. I get it. I totally get that shit. I totally get it. Like, because it'd be like, damn, what the fuck? But then you be like, hold on, this controlled by third party. It wasn't just one Tesla, or they was just doing their own thing, like one going, like, basically just they started killing people. No, they was just malfunctioning because of third party. And also, like, we still have natural, like, the creator and how everything is going to go. And if it don't go away, it's going to send angels and whatnot. So we still got the spiritual plane. If shit ever gets like that. And shit, you know, that's how I feel about that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get into this some more though. I'm gonna be talking about this like a little bit more, not often, but you know, here and there about stocks and technology. Like I should have did my little, you know what I'm saying, like what particular stock. Like I was talking about the taxis in the air taxis. Like we got the Ubers and all this. Like even Uber is on stock. Like everything that we consume is in stock. It's on the stockbrokers. Of course it is. Everything we use. So rather just being a consumer, I'm learning to be a buyer of what I'm consuming, not just, or even if I'm interested, I'm not even a consumer in a certain shit, but I might be interested in buying the stock of what everybody else consume if I'm interested in it. This is like a mindset, like changing the mindset of things. You know what I'm saying? If robots take over, man, like that's some whole fear shit. If you feel like that, you should be getting prepared, but you shouldn't just be getting prepared and staying broke and still being a consumer. Just because we know something, and it's for anybody. Cause some people, not everybody, not the same, like or financially not the same. Some people stocking and they still live. Like I don't stock because that I don't even. But I'm planning on doing it if you know what I'm saying. But I'm not. If shit hit the fan, hit the grid, because it's one thing if the grid do turn off, right? It's like, okay, I can go without. I can go without food. But water, I keep water. I don't have a lot of water, but water is always in the atmosphere anyway. Also. But see, that's a whole nother topic too, the grid go off and all that. Because like I said, that'd be third party control, and then also it can also be universally. If the grid ever go out, that's some universal shit that was meant to happen. You know, that's how I feel about that. But yeah, I just be looking at this now like everything different. You know, as far as like technology and how like humans, we the ones that program this. But that don't necessarily mean nothing won't ever like, you know, like necessarily like could go wrong and shit. You never know. But until then, we gotta stay in the now. Stay paying attention, stay alert. We'll give our energy away to things that don't even really matter. All day, all night. All day, all night. Shit that don't even mean shit. We'll give our attention away to relationships. And if it ain't went nowhere, nobody ain't teaching nobody nothing, or it's supposed to be masculine and feminine, not masculine and masculine or feminine and feminine. You know what I'm saying? Or it's supposed to be the total opposite, like the masculine is the feminine and the feminine is the masculine. Like, or the children running shit and not the parent or the guardian. Really, like this. See, that's the results of not. I feel like that'd be the results of just a bunch of it's different. It's the results of different shit of not. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic. I'm finna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down. Be holding it down. Shit. We out.